The coolest thing that I saw is the evolution that we're continuing to see, and it is just increasing faster and faster, and that's exciting to see. We picked the right platform, I suppose is one way to put it. It's not just about SharePoint anymore, it's all about Office 365 and Teams and Stream and Yammer and all these really cool integration, OneDrive. There's so much going on and it's all improving. It's all getting better. So that was extremely exciting to see for sure. SharePoint in general, it continues to improve, and I really had a huge takeaway that it's nice to see what's going on there. Of course, the quick answer, everyone's going to say, oh, SharePoint Spaces. Yeah, but that goes back to the evolution side. Maybe SharePoint Spaces won't be out tomorrow, but the fact that Microsoft is thinking about this kind of stuff and looking to go, where's the platform's going to be, not tomorrow, not next year, but in the future, huge thing. And my other third big takeaway, it's got to be the community again. The community's there, it's alive, it's strong, it's improving, it's increasing, more people are getting involved. It was nice to interact with people who were like, I haven't been to a conference since SPC, I think like 09 was one. That's really great to see them back in the community, back engaged, talking to us again, and it was really fun, really cool. I was really happy to see that SPCNA included a whole diversity and inclusion track for the whole 3 days, which was just outstanding, on just general diversity and inclusion. And I was really honored to be able to host a panel on what inclusion looks like in the modern workplace and a panel discussion about experiences and thoughts and feedback. One of the highlights of my week for sure was hosting this panel. Being able to have just an hour discussion with these panelists was great. And to hear the questions from the audience members, I mean, this is obviously an important subject to a lot of people. And I was just, again, really excited to see it. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of these types of tracks at additional Microsoft and other technology conferences, because let's face it, this is an issue that we as a society need to address, and I'm really happy to be able to participate in it. All of the great evolution that we're seeing is really for the cloud. We've got to move you to the cloud. That's where the future is going to be. If you can't move to the cloud, can you go hybrid? I did talk to more people than I expected that said, still, never cloud. I do get it. SharePoint 2019 is coming. You're going to get some great modern experiences out of that. But to get the real good stuff, to get Microsoft Teams, to get Microsoft Graph, to get Stream, to get the power of OneDrive, to get them all put together, to have Yammer involved in all that, you really need to be on the cloud. And if you can't go fully, can we go for a hybrid? And that's going to be the best way that you can leverage all of the really cool stuff that we're seeing. One of the big new changes that I really like in the SharePoint framework is the native graph access. This is going to really change the way that we communicate with Office 365 in general. We've been able to do it, but it's been hackish. It's really nice to see this native access to not only Graph, but also Azure Active Directory applications. So really excited about that. 1.5 coming. That's going to hopefully make this MS Graph client actually generally available. Currently it's in preview. The other really cool thing that I saw that was just awesome is SharePoint framework integration into Teams. This to me is just this huge evolutionary step yet again, and this is all new stuff. We can start to build, or the near future, we'll be able to build our SharePoint framework our web parts that work in SharePoint and then actively activate them and use them within Microsoft Teams tabs. That is just going to change the way that even we at PixelMill use Teams and SharePoint. We already have moved heavily to Teams, but to be able to access our custom controls that we built for our SharePoint portals in Teams, oh yeah, I'm very excited about what this means for us and our clients. We're going to continue to stay ahead of the curve. That's the best value we can bring to our clients and our customers. With this ever-increasing rate of change and evolution, it's really difficult to figure out what should I be doing today so that I'm as future-friendly as possible. And that's our job. This is what we do day in, day out, is we're making sure that we understand where Microsoft is, where they've been, but much more importantly, where they're going. So we can take what we learned and make sure that we stay ahead of the pack. We stay ahead of everyone else so that when our clients come to us, they're going to get the best possible solution for today, but more importantly, one that will continue to work as SharePoint, Office 365, and Azure continues to evolve.